Good afternoon, Mark of the Wicked Edge Expert Corner Group, and what I have here is a Gen 3 Pro, and here are the micro adjuster screws. They insert into the end brackets, and you can see how the screw almost protrudes about 3/4 of the way, and it inserts. This is the micro adjuster side, and it adjusts in or out to make the angle wider or narrower. And then when you get it where you want it, it has the lock screw or jam screw, and what that does is the two screw ends are flat and they butt one against the other, and when you get it locked up, then you stick your hex tool in there and you give it a turn to make it solid. So that's how the original micro adjusters work on the Gen 3 Pro. Now the Gen 3 Pro, because it required tools and because it was a little more tedious to get everything locked up when you were doing your adjustments. You did your gross angle and then you did your micro adjustment and locked it up. The type of adjusters with the screw and the knob, like we're using in the first videos, using the 100 series with the end brackets, we have retrofitted the Gen 3 Pro with the same kind of brackets with a long screw that goes all the way through it. And then these work just like the brackets on the 100 series. You move the bracket in and out with the gross angle, and then you spin it and lock it. So these simply unscrew. You take one side out with it all the way in the widest position. Then these screws back out, and the micro adjuster screw will thread all the way through. Then you put on your adjuster knob, put on the adjuster knob and the lock knob, and you're all set. And it's just a quick retrofit kit for the Gen 3 Pro with the tool-free micro adjusters. It makes all the difference in the world when you start to use it, dialing this in as compared to working with this. It's just easier, simpler to use. It's a nice, simple kit for the Gen 3 Pro. Now, because of this style, that is what we talked about with the Gen 4 Pro when we changed out the brackets on them to put in the micro adjuster style adjusters. By changing the brackets on the new Gen 4 Pro, we put in the Gen 3 Pro type of setup with the threaded end brackets, and that let us go back to these screw micro adjusters from the Gen 3 Pro. Now we retrofit the Gen 4 Pro non-micro adjuster version or first version micro adjuster with the two knobs. We can change them out, the brackets and the adjusters on the Gen 3 to be similar to this. Thanks.